I really enjoyed that just now. So these are my grandparents. Between them, there's about 10 years of formal education. They lived in a house with 2 bedrooms down a dirt road where they raised 8 children. Most people would probably never accuse them of being rich, but I would never ever describe them as poor, because these are the people that taught me that if you have something to give your best. So my grandmother's best for me came as a Christmas gift. Every single year, I could count on this short lady making me my own sweet potato pie. And she did this for me for 20 years until she passed away. And unfortunately, I never learned how to make this pie, and so the memory of my grandmother, my connection with my grandmother, I basically just felt like it was lost until I moved to West End, and I met the pie man, and he walked into a shop with a platter in one hand and a cane in the other, and he was selling pies that his wife made at home. And something told me, taste it, try it. And when I did, it honestly felt like my grandmother was communicating with me again, and that was the inspiration to start Marddy's. And we created a permanent home for home cooks where we preserve and promote culinary culture. And these are some of our vendors that we've touched over the years. So I have this long list here, but you all can read. So I'm not going to stick to the script, but I definitely want to highlight, we were able to purchase our building on Fair Street, where we later found out was the home of Leela's Dinette, which opened in 1949, and people like Kwame Ture, Jimmy Carter, Martin Luther King all dined. Since then, we've opened, and I see someone from College Park. Hi, Harlan. Yes. We have partnered with the First United Methodist Church to open a kitchen where basically we consider it an incubator for small businesses. We've distributed over 2,000 boxes of free fresh food in the Ashview Heights community, and during COVID, we made 5,400 meals for the community of Thomasville, all prepared in that tiny kitchen up there at the top. So here we are, but before I talk about this slide, I want to talk about being in the place where we are now, which is we have a dream, we have a vision that is beyond our means. So one day when we were first starting Marddy's, I found myself in the hallway alone holding a birthday cake with 52 burning candles with a guy holding a horn. I know this sounds like a good joke, right? So, well, thank God that candles don't make a sound when they burn, because I probably wouldn't have listened to the voice in my head that said, ask. And so I did it. I asked, and I turned to the guy with the horn and I said, excuse me, Mr. Kathy? And he stopped me and he said, call me Dan. And I said, okay, Dan. We have this mission. We have already started it. We've got our building, but we have a need. And that one conversation got us the equipment that we needed to open. And so here we are again, and the voice is a lot louder. It's saying ask, so I'm gonna ask you all to please join us, because the next step for Marddy's, our great vision, is to create a place that is a market and a cafe where we will feature our vendors' food so they don't have to deal with hand-to-hand sales anymore. And we already have the location, we already have signed our lease, and I'm gonna show you the part you're gonna love. Everybody loves to join a winning team. We've already raised $250,000, and we just need 100,000 more to complete this goal. So please, I'm asking you, join us.